Good morning, everybody. I am Alex and Ames. Welcome to the YouTube channel. We are headed into work this morning on the last day of Movember. It is end of month, and we are headed into Wilson Toyota here in lovely Ames, Iowa. End of month is always a crazy fun time at the dealership, and so I'm kind of looking forward to see what happens today, what kind of crazy things go on, and all that wonderful stuff. It really is. It's a rush at the end of the month. It is a little bit stressful at times. But this is what the car business is, and if you embrace it and you have fun with it, it's a really good time. I did do something rather funny yesterday, and hopefully some of you can identify with this with me, because if not, that makes me the biggest dork on the planet. And then this video will not only make that official, but it'll make it public as well. And I don't know if my ego can handle that, but I digress. Yesterday, it was an episode happened, which, like I said, it's something it's happened to me multiple times during my life, and it just makes you feel dorky as heck. And what I'm talking about is when you basically are talking to somebody, maybe somebody you know, maybe somebody you don't know terribly well, and you say something really dumb and really dorky to them. Not necessarily anything offensive or anything like that, but just something really dorky. And not only do you say it to their face, but you say it in an unreasonable volume. You're basically shouting it in their face, because it's usually something that popped into your head to say to them while you were just stepping away slightly, or you were, thinking something else. And it sounded so good in your head. It sounded so cool and so insightful. And then it comes out of your mouth and you just blurt it out, whatever that thing is, and it sounds dumb as hell. And you're like, oh. And then you realize you just said it at the top of your lungs. And that's why that person did the whole thing to you. And you guys have gotten that look before. I know you have. And yesterday it was a customer coming in to Estos, and this customer orders microbrews and that kind of thing all the time. And there's a special Rogue microbrew out right now that's a chocolate hazelnut beer, and I don't know, it's got some kind of stupid name, but the guy comes up to the counter, and I look at him and I go, oh, the Choco Hazelnut'll zing, or whatever it is. And it met with that reaction. It was met with and he was like, no, I'd rather have this. And I was instantly mortified, instantly like, oh God, I'm a dork. But there is one way to make that worse. It does step up and get worse if you do that same thing over a microphone. Now, not terribly many people have this chance terribly often, but it does happen. It often happens at a wedding or public gathering or something like that. And a lot of times it happens when somebody feeds you a line. You're sitting there at the wedding, you're giving your speech or whatever, then somebody leans into you and says, hey, remind everybody that we're out of chicken now and they all have to get beef or something like that. And so you get on the mic and you say that, and you realize how stupid that sounds, and then you try and cover it up by sounding cool, and it just gets worse. You're on the mic and you go, oh yeah, and you guys got to remember that we're all out of chicken now. And then you look and you're like, boy, you sure all do like your chicken, huh? Yeah. Oh God. I really hope it's not just me. If it is, I'm gonna be red all day, all month. And if it is just me, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just be like, yeah, Alex, we sympathize with you on that. That happens to us all the time. Even if you're lying to me, that's okay. You can lie to me as long as it makes me feel good inside, okay? All right. Hey, we are getting into work, so I will say goodbye to you. I want you to get out there today on the end of the month. I want you to kill it. I want you to make some friends and make some money and have a good time doing it. I will see you back here again tomorrow for a lovely Friday edition of the videos and all that good stuff. And see, saying dorky things like that. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow.